East,
Yes, sir.
how's jail?
To be honest with you, it's not nice.
Great.
It's not nice at all. And
That makes me very, very happy because I hope it's one of the most miserable, rotten experiences that you ever had.
it is, sir. And I wish to never see it again.
The problem is you keep doing things to land you in there.
Yes, sir. And I will try my best to do more to not end up back in here, sir. I promise.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions, Mr. East.
This court hearing is absolutely wild. Judge Furr, the very definition of no nonsense, takes total control as things spiral out of hand fast. The man on trial isn't just here for some minor offense. He's facing charges for something unthinkable: assaulting a pregnant woman. From the moment the hearing begins, the tension in the room is off the charts, and Judge Flasher doesn't just handle him. He tears into him with a level of authority and intensity you have to see to believe. Every word cuts through the defendant's weak attempts to justify himself, and trust me, by the end, the judge delivers a lesson that will stick with him forever. If you've ever doubted that justice has a voice, just wait until you see this case unfold. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
No, sir.
You're on a very serious probation for assault of a pregnant person. And now, picked up terroristic threat. You're now facing another year in jail. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
Yes, sir.
You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. I don't even know what happened to your case. All I know is that you're on a serious probation.
Yes, sir.
And now you've picked up another case. So let's see what happens.
Yes, sir.
And whether you deserve to be let out.
Yes, sir.
Please.
On April 29, 2024, in Harris County, Texas, the defendant threatened to kill the complainant and the child that they shared together. Complainant felt in fear and pepper sprayed the defendant while on the phone with the 911. Defendant admitted to the threat, stating it was out of anger. Did you make it?
Mr. East, what do you do with your life now?
Right now, I'm working at a thrift store. I'm not getting paid that much, but I'm getting paid just enough to take care of the child. And right now,
How are you going to take care of a child? You can't even take care of yourself, Mr. East.
I'm still learning. This is my first child, Your Honor. This is my first child, Your Honor. And
You know, the problem is that with all the anger that you have, if a child sees it, what are they going to do?
they're gonna feed off that same energy, sir.
Right.
And
They're going to be just like you. If they see you beat mom up, threaten to kill mom, what are they going to do?
same thing, but I would never touch my mother, my child's mother. I would never. I would never.
Patient for the very same thing, Mr. East.
I understand, sir.
I don't know, Carl. I don't know. You know, I'm not. What was the tipping point here? Why did he get so angry?
4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock in the morning.
I got a phone call from a girlfriend of mine because she was having some problems of her own, but I was sleeping and I didn't hear her phone call or her texts. So while I was holding the baby, I asked her.
4 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
Yes, sir.
I believe he responded to some text from another female judge, and that's what caused the altercation between him and his mother of his child, which is understandable. We've talked about this.
This court hearing is straight up wild. Judge Fleur, as always, isn't here to play games. Some people might say he's too aggressive, but personally, I think he's handling this like an absolute champ. But here's the kicker. The defendant's lawyer is out here doing mental gymnastics trying to defend this guy, making excuse after excuse like this dude is somehow misunderstood. Give me a break. This man did the unthinkable, and you're really out here acting like he deserves sympathy? Honestly, I think 1 year in prison is way too light. How long do you guys think he should serve? Because a single year isn't even scratching the surface. But let's talk about something deeper for a second, something we all see but don't discuss enough. Why does it seem like so many young black men are trapped in this endless cycle? It's like they are dealt the worst hand in life, and instead of flipping the deck, they double down on bad choices. And yeah, I get it, the system is broken, and it has been for generations. But at what point do you stand up and say enough is enough? The excuses aren't helping, the cycle keeps repeating, and the ones who suffer most are their families, their communities, and ultimately themselves. When do we stop the bleeding? When does someone finally step up and break the cycle? Now, here's where things get really crazy. Judge Fleur has had enough. You think he's about to let this slide with a slap on the wrist? No chance. He's about to drop a bombshell on this defendant, and I am not exaggerating when I say it's unthinkable. What he does next will leave you absolutely stunned. Let's dive in. You won't want to miss this.
But he did not assault her, and as a matter of fact, he was pepper sprayed himself during the course of the altercation after he made the threat. He admitted to the officers that he made the threat out of anger. He had no intention of following through on it. He is gainfully employed. He just started his job last week. Hopefully he still has it. Bond forfeiture for he has not failed to appear in court. He's not a flight risk.
I will make you a deal, Mr. East.
Yes, sir.
The only way, because I think that everybody should be given a chance.
Yes, sir.
You weren't given a chance here. You're on probation, which is a serious
charge.
What I want to see, though, is you proactively addressing your anger.
Yes, sir.
The only way I will let you out is if you take it upon yourself 3 times a week
Yes,
to
sir.
do anger management classes somehow, some way.
Yes,
And
sir.
I want proof on a written piece of paper that you're actually doing some kind of anger management
Yes, sir.
3 times a week.
Can we make it 4 times a week? I'm sorry to interrupt you, Judge.
3 is sufficient.
You need to do something that's realistic.
Yes, sir.
Don't overkill because you're setting yourself up to fail.
Yes, sir.
All I want is you to address it. And the way that I can do that is by dangling a jailhouse key in front of you. So you hold the keys to the jail. I want you to do 3 anger management classes a week.
Yes, sir.
And I want you to bring it proof to me every Monday that you've done 3 classes a week.
Yes, sir.
And the first time you falter, I will yank the bond and I'm going to put you in jail. You now know that you have no one to bond you out. So if you go to jail, you will be stuck like Chuck.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Give you this one and only chance.
Yes, sir.
Make me proud. Don't fail me.
Yes, sir.
So we need to find some kind of anger management class. I'm sure that there are free ones. It is up to you to find it. It's not up to Carl. It's not up to your girlfriend. Not up to
Yes, sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
And I want you here every Monday with proof in hand that you've done the anger management classes.
Yes, sir.
3 week. No dope, no alcohol. This is the only chance you're going to get from me. You will not get another one. If you don't believe me, look around.
I believe you on. I believe you on.
Jeez, make me proud.
Yes, sir.
This one was a total shocker. Usually, you don't see Judge Fur let these criminals go, but today was different. Do you think he let this guy off the hook too easy? Let me know in the comments, because I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. And did you catch that part where the defendant tried to ask for an extra day of anger management classes, and his own lawyer shut him down? 3 days is plenty. I could not stop laughing. Even his lawyer wasn't buying it. But honestly, this was a really good side of Judge Fletcher to see. The way he handled this case was like a parent teaching their kid a life lesson. Tough love, but with purpose. You can tell he genuinely cares about people and isn't just there to hand out punishments for the sake of it. It's rare to see someone in his position balance justice and compassion the way he does. Crime is a huge problem, and it's easy to just say lock them all up, but Judge Fleur's approach shows his thinking long term. He wants people to leave his courtroom not just punished, but better than when they came in. And honestly, that's the kind of effort we need more of in the system. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Here's a question for you. Do you think tough love works in courtrooms, or should judges just stick to sentencing? Let me know below.